So there's three main locations in Hour of Victory. The first location is in North Africa. That's what we were showing here at Gamers Day. The second location is set in the Bavarian Alps, and the third location is in Berlin.
The fate of 3 men, 3 strangers, and the fate of the world was about to change.
In Hour of Victory, you can play from 3 different perspectives. The first character is Ross. He's a commando character, and his gameplay style is more of a run and gun kind of gameplay style. The second character is Taggart, and he's a covert operative. He has more of a gameplay style of like sneaking and a little light stealth elements. The third character is Bull, and Bull is a ranger, and he's more specialized in the sniping techniques. He can do things like hold his breath for a more accurate shot. He can climb up to areas other guys can't get to and have sniper vantage points. We wanted to make sure that all 3 of the characters are all working towards the same goal. So actually, there's a fictitious, what we call a historical fiction story, meaning all the weapons, all the vehicles, locations, uniforms, those are all authentic, and the time periods are all authentic to history in World War II. But there's a fictitious story that wraps around all 3 of these characters. And basically in the game, it requires that all 3 characters, whether or not the player is actually playing them or not, it requires all 3 of those characters to all complete their sub-objectives for the overall objective to be complete. It's also going to tie why they're going through all 3 of these locations throughout the European theater portion of World War II, taking place from the years of 1942 to approximately 1945. We wanted to appeal to all 3 audiences of first-person shooters: people that like the run and gun gameplay style, people that like the more stealthy gameplay style, and of course those really sneaky sniper guys that everyone loves to hate. What we wanted to do is reconfirm player choice in this game. One of the main differences between Hour of Victory and some of our competitors' games, great games, we're big fans of the top ones, but a lot of times it feels like you really are playing the way the level designer is telling you to play, rather than really making your own choices. That's one of the things we really wanted to get away from with Hour of Victory. So depending on which character you choose, you're going to have different avenues that are available to you, rather than say like, you're going to come around this corner, there's going to be one guy right behind that tank. In our game, it's not like that. All the enemy is AI driven. Guys are going to be different spots depending on what the AI chooses. You're not going to be able to just memorize a pattern, and so we want to get away from that video game feel. In our game, we have a tank in the level. You could be in the tank, you can jump out of the tank. It's really up to you. Each time you come across a situation, we want you to think tactically. What am I going to do here? And it's not always going to be the same tactics. The correct tactics aren't always going to be the same, even on the same portion of the level, depending on what the AI does.
What kind of multiplayer component can we expect from the game?
We're not revealing too much details about the multiplayer just yet, other than I can say is we're absolutely committed to providing a kick-ass online multiplayer experience.
3 heroes, 3 destinies, 1 purpose. Hour of Victory.
Explain sort of the reasoning that went behind just sort of setting up this exclusive for the 360 versus the PlayStation 3.
Well, we are using the Unreal Engine 3 technology, obviously with the great Gears of War, the fantastic sales this have, and the great acclaim it's been getting. It obviously makes sense from a technical perspective. Also, the Xbox 360 is definitely the go-to next-gen system for right now, so that's why we're focusing right now. If that becomes something else, we'll go there. We'll go wherever that goes. Right now, the market says the Xbox 360 is the best next-gen system. We wanted to focus in on one system and create the best possible game we could, so that's what we're doing.